Move on to our next presenter. Number 17 is Cassidy Spaeder. She's an elementary middle school counselor in Fayette, and her topic is a parent's perspective, how to best support online learners.
Hello. So when we got started, we made sure that my son had a schedule. And then I reinforced this as the school counselor for our parents that are have their kids enrolled too. So schedule was very key to the success of my child. He starts at 8 a.m. and he gets done at 2. We have scheduled breaks. He has a lunch, and he's a 7th grader, but I allow for recess time or break time. And we have very specific rules. There's no being on your phone. There's no getting on for playing his games on the computer. And so during 8 to 2, it is strictly school time. And so that has been very successful for him. I've had other students that did not have a schedule and they didn't follow, what I told them to do. And they did not do well with their grades because the kids they get behind and then they get frustrated and it's hard to keep up. So that has been very good for my child. And then the other ones that stick to a schedule, they've had success. My other point was announcements are important. My kid grumbles about announcements. I just, told him last night I check it, and I encourage parents when they're enrolling their kids to check their announcements along with their grades to make sure their kids are staying up on that. And I went in and looked at my kid's account last night, and he got in trouble because there were lots of announcements that hadn't been checked. And so we went through and we did it. But oftentimes what I've learned is that the curriculum is set, but if teachers make adjustments or give additional information to lessons that may be harder or kids are struggling, they're doing that in those announcements. And so it's really, really important for the kids to check daily announcements, and that keeps them on task too with their schedule. And my third point is, reaching out to teachers. We're so used to having face-to-face rapport. We're used to, having that personal relationship with teachers. And, it's different with the online. And I tried as a parent to just keep that communication with the teachers, and that was very helpful for me. My kid, during his recess break, broke his collarbone one day. And so that was fun. And so anyway, I had to reach out to all of his teachers, and everybody was fantastic about giving him space. It was his right shoulder and typing. It was just weird for a couple of weeks. And so all of the teachers were very supportive, very concerned, reaching out to my son, Zane, to make sure he was okay. And so that was good. And then my takeaway is, like everyone else has said, just this can be frustrating because it's new and it's different, and we caught ourselves oftentimes in the beginning just learning the platform and learning how to manipulate through Canvas, and then you switch to Study Sync and screenshotting and taking pictures. There's just a lot of logistics that we weren't used to by being in seat. And so we had lots of tears, but take a step back, slow down, ask for help, and just, don't, when you're frustrated, just take some deep breaths and you will get through it. And now my kid, he goes fast. He knows how to do it all. And so he's very confident, and he did very well. He was very successful. with, at semester he had straight A's. And so it's working for our family. So that's from a parent perspective.